Hey guys, welcome back to the career mode of Aston Martin and F124. I'm just gonna get some housekeeping out of the way. I've increased the difficulty because I just got bored of being 30 seconds ahead of everyone. So we're gonna go into Ferrari Territory today and Imola. And let's see if this is fun. So I've adjusted the AI difficulty just to see its difference. Is there a sprint in this one? No, there is not. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, so we'll do a couple laps in practice, mostly because I'm just trying to fill out the time.
Ciao, hello, and welcome to Imola. We're just about to get ready for practice. Great to have your company.
Okay, I thought they wanted to talk more, never mind. Alright, let's go.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone. All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Yep. So that's the plan. We've increased the difficulty. Let's see if that's any better. Keep on this side of the white line. There we go. I love Imola. We're in Ferrari territory. Sucks they took this off the schedule for the season, but hey, I'm sure I'll be back one day. It's Italian. I think they replaced it with another Italian race. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm sure Imola will be back at some point. This track is so fun. Yeah, so I've increased the AI difficulty. Maybe a stupid idea, but we'll find out. And who knows, by the end of the season it might be at full. At the moment it went from, I think it was 35, now it's like 60. So there's that. DRS is enabled. So yeah, so we're just gonna see if that works. It's just because I got bored of the AA being like 30 seconds behind us all the time. I want a bit of a fun, I want it to be fun race, you know, people watch because it's fun type of thing. And it's no fun when you're like miles ahead of everyone else. Unless you're Max Verstappen apparently. Whoops, I won't come off down there. Yeah, so we're just going to see that work. Anyway, we've won 8 play races in a row. Losing one or whatever isn't going to destroy me. It'll make the season more realistic. I mean, winning 8 seats here in a row is realistic. You know what? You can't win every race. Even the ones in real life can't win every race. But yeah, we are playing as Aston Martin. We're the green machine. We strolled into Ferrari territory. Can we stroll out of Ferrari territory the champion? The winner of this race, or will Ferrari get better on us since it's their home race? We'll find out as we go along. Or will the Dutchman put an upset to everything? It's because since there's no Verstappen, Max Verstappen. We will find out soon. I hate that comment so bad. There's no Verstappen, Max Verstappen. I'm sure that's on a t-shirt somewhere. It's not as bad as the Norris has Lando'd. That's so stupid. And I mean, Strolls is alright. He strolled in, and he strolled to victory. That's kind of funny because his name's Stroll. I have no idea if there's a Piastri. There probably is. Or a Hamilton one. But yeah, so far we have made Aston Martin a force to be reckoned with. Out the way, buddy. Was that my teammate? So I thought it'd be fun to put the AI up a little bit to make the races more interesting. And I discovered somehow I had turned off the faults, like mechanical faults and that. So I turned them back on because they're also something that happened in real life, so we had to have that in this. I'm so sorry, I didn't know they were turned off. The safety car's turned off, and I can't turn it back on for some reason. So there's that. Once I figure that out, we'll have the safety cars. It could be because I have formation lamp turned off, but I've seen people play formation lamp turned off and they've had the safety car. There's an option I've done, or I haven't figured out how to access yet. If you know in the comments why I can't, just let me know and I'll be glad for that. Thank you. I'll be grateful for that one. So yeah. We're in Italy in this one, in the virtual world. And in real life, Formula 1 is landing in Canada, as this weekend is the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, I'm driving as a Canadian, Mr. Lance Stroll right here. And, is he going to be participating? I have no clue. He has an injured wrist after all. And he just had extra surgery on it, so there's no clue if he's going to be back or if he'll be back at all. But yeah, while we're in Ferrari territory, the real life Formula 1 is in Canadian territory. Speaking of Ferrari, I think that's Leclerc in front of me. That's one of them. No, it is not. That is... I can't... Is that Verstappen? Sorry, I can't read the name. No, it's too blue to be Red Bull. Or is it green? It's a Haas. It's Hulkenberg. It's American. I realized by the white dot. Which is fine. I like Haas. Cool in NASCAR. Yeah, I believe behind me is my partner, Alonso. So this is the last lap of free practice I'll be doing. We've done 5 laps, that's what I do 5 laps of free practice. Then I go into the quali and I go to the Grand Prix. Now unfortunately I've set the Grand Prix to be only 5 laps, and I didn't realise I can't change it after once the season started. So for the next season I'll be looking about maybe increasing that. I don't know yet, but that's enough. We're going to return to the garage Because if I leave there, Lance will just park the car wherever he fucking feels like. Alright, session info. And we are going to go to quali. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Alright, so podium pass.
What an incredible practice session that was. But
See,
the fun
much better.
doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Will do, mate. See what I mean? That's what I want. I want more thing. Want the races to be more interesting. This might backfire quite
Welcome along,
disastrously.
everybody, to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari.
See, just down the road from Ferrari HQ. Alright, here we go. Ferrari. We're in Ferrari Territory. Ferrari. Alright, let's see how well we do. I think no matter how well I'm going to do this, Max and that are just going to be a lot better than me. I mean, Strolls got the pace. It's just more of a getting it going. Also, the AI had a big jump in difficulty, so they're probably going to be a lot better than me. You know, I'll be fine with that. Question is, can I take pole position with the AI increased in difficulty? And will I be able to finish on the podium? Only time will tell as we roll into the qualifying. As we stroll in, you mean, to the qualifying. And here we go, across the line. Where did we finish for qualifying? We finished on pole. Alright, cool. Okay. So not
With qualifying wraps up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So we're still behind. The AI, it's not looking promising, but then again, it acts differently between the qualifying, the free thing, and the Grand Prix itself. If that makes sense. If that made any sense. Right? What messages do we have? Upcoming season, good luck. We're expecting good results. Because he's won like 7 races in a row. Oop, there's one more here. Lance, as you didn't complete any laps in the last session, the number of resource parts gained was relatively small. You had... cool, so it's telling me I need to do practice more. Sure. No, so I gotta do one of each practice session. Alright, cool. Alright, if we can do that, we can do like a couple laps in each practice session. That's fine with me. We can do that. That's nothing either. I'm happy to do that anyway. To the race.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone.
Is that Amazon?
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lance Stroll lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris
Verstappen?
lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we
Verstappen will
have
be third,
Verstappen, Sainz,
obviously.
Oscar Piastri, Russell,
Where's Leclerc?
Hamilton, Fernando Alonso,
Hey, teammate.
Leclerc,
There.
Perez, Gasly,
Why so low?
Ricardo,
Why so
Ocon,
high?
Sonoda,
He's obvious.
Magnussen, Bottas,
Fair.
Albon, Joe,
Fair.
Hulkenberg, and Logan Sargent.
You always last,
And with
Sergeant,
lights
aren't you?
out, just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
That's
And
interesting.
alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver,
I
I
love
think we
that
were right to listen
Aston
to those
Martin
rumours
green.
because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially
The green
signed
with
or
the
had
black
chats with a team that
looks
are
so
going to
good.
further your career,
And the
that's all
white.
well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that
Williams.
potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and
Gasly.
therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
What the fuck were you on about? Alright, here we go! Watch me butcher the start. Like always. Come on, boys, give me a bloody challenge. Stay with me this time, Verstappen. Whoa! The hell was that? Is that the McLarens? Oh, that's an interesting start. We almost spun out. I don't know what happened. I'll have to watch the replay. We'll do that after the GP because I want to know what happened there. Was that me or was that a collision with one of the Verstappen or Morris or Leclerc? But they're staying with me. This is what I wanted. So I did the right thing putting it up to 60. I might put it up a bit more just so they give me a bit more of a... Not spinning me out though, but, you know, a bit more... But I want them, like, within, like, a second of me. That's what I want. The races are interesting.
DRS has been enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Maybe it was me, maybe it was... We'll find out after that. I'm really interested to see what happened with that spin. Yeah, that's it, nice. Stay with me, come on, stay with me. I need you to stay with me. I want this interesting. You're a McLaren, goddammit. You want supposed to be the fastest car on the grid. Come on. I might have to put the AI up a bit more. I'll do some off-stream testing with the AI and we'll figure out how
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
high. to use it.
Okay, Lance. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Should be a clear track. We're the only one. We're in front. But the main thing I'm happy with at the moment is they're not 30 seconds behind me no more. Like, Norris is like only 2 seconds behind.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Gaining on me, which is a good thing. I mean, look, he's now second. And he's closing. This is what I wanted. Make the races interesting. And I know I kept the division low because I obviously, should the game. There's a possibility I'm better at this driving than I think I am. I might have to put the division up like pretty high. Like I said, I'll do some off-stream testing and we'll figure that out.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Well, I'm pretty good at keeping the car going in one direction. One direction. Oh, bit of a stuff up there. Norris is getting a chance to catch up. That's what I want. I want them to catch me. Sounds counterintuitive when you're running a race. But like I said, it gets boring when you're like 30 seconds. Hello, Norris. 30 seconds ahead of everyone else. I'm not slowing down, but they're legitimately catching me. Slam the anchors on and power forward. Okay, so the AI has to be tweaked a bit more.
Final lap. Push.
But this is a lot quicker than what I was expecting. So yeah. So this is going to be fun.
There's not much between you and the car behind, just 2 seconds.
Nice. That might increase the VP and because I can always decrease it about, right? But this is a good improvement. They're not that far behind me no more. Hell, Norris is actually closing in on me, which is kind of concerning. Since I do want to win, but didn't win by that much, which is the main thing. Yeah, great job, Stroll. Good work, buddy. We had a bit more of an interesting race there.
And the checker flag is out for Lance Stroll. He wins.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now.
We're going to increase
Aston
the
Martin
difficulty.
are really making waves in this sport.
And
what a special race this was.
We're going to do another
see them earn
GP.
that top spot.
Because it's only been like 25 minutes, something like that. So yeah, hold that trophy high, Lancey. So that's Piastri there. Is that Leclerc or Signs? Signs.